Hello, everybody. Welcome into recap or hybrid game. Sorry, number two. Kansas City heading to Carolina to take on the Panthers, and they're going to start with a 10-yard penalty on second down, 3rd and 9, and they can't pick it up. Sacked by Drake Jackson and intercepted Pat Pete. And they get the pick, takes it back to the 26, and we'll jump in there. So an early mistake from Bryce Young gives the Chiefs the ball in Panthers territory. Let's see if they can capitalize and put this thing in the end zone. And incomplete, looking for which one is that? Bourne, maybe? Or I can't remember all their numbers again. Alright, well, whatever. It's one of them. And great run there. He gets 8 yards, and honestly, I don't know if his knee actually got down. They said it did, but he fell forward for like 12. But with Derek Brown blowing that play up at the beginning, he did a nice job to find the opening and get 8 out of that play. That could have very easily been for a loss. Setting up the quick pass, and he gets that one to Polk, I believe. Yep, so Jalen Polk converts on 3rd down, gets him to a 1st and goal. I think Gabe just hurt, so that must have been Bourne who got the job earlier. A complete to, I think, again, Bourne. I'm not 100% sure who's wearing that number, but gets 3 yards. Oh, Perry. Okay, sure. Is Bourne also hurt? All right, whatever. A.T. Perry, the grab. And he gets it out. I think that's Hardy. Gets a couple yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. And A.T. Perry, the touchdown grab, working against J.C. Horn at the top of your screen, gets the inside release and the touchdown, I think his first of his ACFL career. Wouldn't be many. But anyway, we'll see if the Panthers can answer. And we'll jump in a little early here. It's 2nd and 5. They're going empty to start. Chiefs defense has played much better as of late. It's been a catalyst for their re-emergence in the playoff race. But Fant going to get the 1st down there. So a 2nd and 9, man in motion, and they get some pressure, but a completion over the top to Fant. A good catch with the contact from Edrin Cooper. Going to set them up with a 1st down inside the 30. And they send the blitz. He gets rid of it to Deontay Johnson for 3 yards, so a good job under pressure, making a quick decision. Team should be getting Joe Mixon back soon. That'll be a big boost for them as they make their playoff push. As that's going to be caught by Fant again, I believe. 3rd and 2 coming up. But yeah, so the Falcons, I think, are at 5 and 6 on bye this week. So they could, be in a tie. Well, that is Mixon. I forgot he doesn't have abilities anymore. Yeah, Mixon's back. Sorry. They are going to take the field goal, though, as he gets short. Good job from the Chiefs defense to bend but not break, allowing just the field goal. And it is good. So a 7-3 lead for Kansas City. Defense does their part. We'll see if the offense can put up some more points. And a 3rd and 9, which they pick up. Travis Kelce, 16 yards. He's our league-leading receiver at this point, which last year he captured the Triple Crown and was, elite all year. This year, not looking like the same pace for the touchdowns, but very close to getting at least 2 parts of that, as A.T. Perry could not reel that one in. And to the ground, another great rep from Derek Brown, but just narrowly avoiding his White. 3rd and 7. And a quick pass to Kelsey, and a big hit stops him short of the line to gain. Nice job from Asante Samuel Jr. I think you go for this here on 4th and 1. We'll see what they do. They are going to go for it. They line it up. Derek Brown line it up, head up on the guard. Definitely a key if they try to run this thing. They're going through the air. Quick pass caught for the first down. Perry has been a go-to weapon for them on these must-have downs. Gets them the first down, and now at the 40, looking to put up some points. And he gets it out to Polk, who gets him another first down inside the 30. Good job after the catch. So the young receivers for KC stepping up big today. They've must have had another injury, because I think one of Gabe Davis and Kendrick Bourne were out to start the game. I think it was Davis, and then maybe Bourne is out now. I guess I can look up the injuries. I have access to this. I don't know why I pretend I don't during these games. Yeah, Bourne is out, so Davis must have suffered an injury early in this game. Polk gets them to a 3rd and 1. And complete. That's going to be Perry again. So on 3rd down, again, Perry able to get open against J.C. Horn and get the first down. And Derek Brown going to blow this one up. He's been threatening it for the entire game. This one, he actually cashes it in. And also, McKivick is injured on the play, trying to block him. So a 2nd and 12, down now an offensive lineman. We'll see if Mahomes can overcome it. And Brown gets immediate penetration and a big hit over the top by Horn. 3rd and 12. And he can't get it to Hardy, although it wouldn't have mattered. Horn again going to knock him down quick. So a 4th and 12 field goal attempt for Kansas City. So points on the drive, but Carolina's defense does a great job of getting that stop when they absolutely needed it and keeping this a 1-score game. Holding by Drew Dahlman, going to set us up back, and then Joe Mixon gets all his penalty yards back. First down, Noah Fant. And another big play at Devontae Adams, and we will jump in here. So far, a very nice drive for Carolina. And complete. Odunze gets him 9 yards. And going to get the first down to the 34. Nice run there. But unfortunately, that one's not going to have anything there. So he has a good run to start. Then he gets to a 2nd and 12. And also looks like he's injured. So just getting him back. They're going to be without him again. And check down to Davis. And he does make a guy at least miss a little bit. Gets 4 yards on the play. And sacked. That's going to knock him out of field goal range. Peyton Wilson, one of these rookie linebackers for Kansas City, makes a big play, and they're likely going to have to punt. Costly sack taken from Bryce Young. Clutch play from the Kansas City Chiefs defense. And now they will have 3 minutes and change to put up points of their own. And also a horrible punt. Bad to worse for them. Sprained ankle. I don't ever see those lasting long term, so maybe he'll be back next week. But he's gone for this one. High ankle sprain's like a month-long injury, but it's going to be only a week here, I'd imagine. All right, we're back. 3rd and 3, and they get it. With 2-minute warning about to hit, we will just jump in and watch the rest of the half. And incomplete. Risky ball there. Could have been picked off by the linebacker cutting underneath it. But 2nd and 10. And incomplete. Polk had, a runway there a little bit too. It would have been a risky catch, but he had the runway to try to get it done. So. And what a grab. That's going to be Hardy. Catches it a little behind him, taking the shot, gets on that 1st down still. The leader of this wide receiver corps right now, with everybody else out. And Kelsey gets a grab to get him inside the 40. This is a temptable field goal range. And one-handed grab gets the 1st down. Wasn't really necessary by Polk, but it was cool. And he gets out of bounds. So, 1:04, all their timeouts still, and now inside the 35-yard line. A quick out caught by Barner, I think that is. Gets him to the 27, and timeout by KC. And this one is caught by, again, Perry. Not a lot of yards, but a ton of big catches. They let this clock run down, which is very ill-advised. Cost themselves a real chance at a touchdown by letting this clock run literally 40 seconds down. And it's called a timeout. So at least they're going to get one more play. But yeah, they cost themselves at least another play in bounds. So I don't know why they did that, but we'll see if they can get something vertical quick here. You got Kelsey on an island. Bottom of your screen, looks like they have 2 guys assigned to him. Quick pass and end zone, and couldn't complete it, but that gives them enough time to run another play. 3rd and 3. Tries to hit Polk up the sideline there. Numbers, I guess. Not really sideline or seam, but just couldn't quite thread the needle on that. And a completion, breaks the tackle, but is down at the 6-yard line. Timeout by Kansas City means they're going to kick the field goal. Does go into the half with a 2-score lead, but like I said, if you save that time, you still can run at least one more play, hurrying up to the line, but they did not do so. So a 13-3 lead for Kansas City going into half. An excellent half for their defense. Peyton Wilson sack, making sure that this is a 2-score game, and the Panthers are starting off with the ball. And we'll jump in on this 3rd and 4. Deontay Johnson has the big play to get their first down, and we will see if they can pick up this 3rd and 4. And pressure, and a sack again. Peyton Wilson again off the edge. Is that number 51? Yeah, Peyton Wilson, his 2nd sack of the day. That's going to force a punt. So huge contributions from the rookie linebackers today. This one be just as good as an incomplete pass to a degree, but still excellent work. And they're going to go 3 and out, though. Defense right back on the field. 3rd and 3, and they can't pick that up. Davis going to lose 3 yards trying to get 3. And a decent return from Hardy sets the Chiefs up with decent field position. They get a 1st down to the 10-yard line. Barner and Tracy, so the 2 rookies getting some action. A very big day from the young guns of the Kansas City Chiefs. The running backs have been a lot of their younger guys since they traded Hubbard. And then Barner getting involved, Polk getting involved, Perry getting involved a lot. Like, this has been a sort of patched together unit today. But the young guys are playing pretty well. And really, they're the reason they're winning the game, right? Without them, they'd be, scoring no points like the Panthers are. And then on defense, that's an offensive lineman trying to catch that. Then on defense, you got Peyton Wilson. Those 2 big sacks. You got Cooper, who's had some good coverage. He did allow that big catch to Fant for the only scoring drive, but he was like right there. I was hard to argue he should have done better. As that's going to be a grab to Polk for the first down. The game plan here for Kansas City mirrors a lot of what we see from the real life Chiefs. A lot of dink and dunk, a lot of, get guys open underneath and just kind of let them catch it and, keep ahead of the sticks. That's what we've seen a lot of, and it's worked for them. That's a solid run on first down. And a quick pass dropped on the edge by Perry. Wasn't third down yet, so he can't activate his sure hands. And caught on the sideline. Not enough for the first down thanks to the broken tackle, though. We'll see if they go for the touchdown here. White does get a good grab, but they're going to take the field goal. Go up by 13 points. Honestly, I would have considered going for that with Mahomes. It's a patchwork receiver group, but you've been able to get him open underneath. I understand going for it. Your defense has played well. You want to keep giving them cushion, but I think you got to go for the throw at this point in the game, right before the start of the fourth quarter. But 3rd and 6, they don't get the stop off the field. Fant for 9. 2nd and 6, 3rd and 5. We will jump in here and see if this one has any better luck for the Panthers. They will get the snap off before the end of the third, most likely, unless they literally just sit on this, which they could do. They go play action, pressure immediately. That's going to be a sack off the edge. That's Granderson, Carl Granderson. So another big-time sack from the Chiefs gets another 3rd down stop. They, I think, only have 3 sacks on the day, but they all have come on big 3rd downs. So I guess if you're going to get them, you want them on 3rd down. We'll see if the Chiefs can put this game away. A field goal makes it a 15-point game. 16-point game. What am I doing? Maths. Quick maths. An interception. J.C. Horn gets back and makes a play. The only thing that you really couldn't do as a Chiefs offense, they just did. This will give them, A, very short field, and B, a real chance to get to within a score when you could have been looking at, going up by 2 full. And incomplete, going to Deontay Johnson, just couldn't complete it there. 69,964 yards and a touchdown. Got to get better getting the end zone there, buddy. And quick pass to the outside, caught by Odunze, 3rd and 3. Be a great time for one of those clutch 3rd down sacks from this Kansas City defense. Not going to get it. And intercepted. It's even better. The Kansas City 3rd down defense steps up again. I'm not sure who got the pick, but it's going to be a game-altering pick 6. What a play. A horrible decision from Bryce Young. Patrick Peterson's 2nd interception of the day. He house calls that thing, and that is going to be a 20-point lead. They actually may go for 2, so we're going to jump in and see if they go for 21. They will make it a 3-touchdown game. Whoo, baby. And we get a offsides, it looks like. So give him a yard. They really didn't give him a yard, but whatever. And complete, Hardy, wide open. So a 24-3 lead for Kansas City. The interception wiped off with a pick 6. Now the Panthers are going to need a miracle comeback here in our fourth quarter. It starts here. They need to get a chunk play at this point. They can't be going this underneath stuff at this point. You need to get 30, 40 yards, a quick score. If you got 6 minutes and need 2, that's reasonable math. But, if you start getting down to like 5 or 4, you're starting to look at math that just is not going to happen. That's a great open field tackle. I think you got to take your shot. Adams, bottom of your screen. If he gets one-on-one coverage at all. And they do get it to him, but not deep. 3rd and inches. Obviously, now you got to focus on getting the conversion. Doesn't do you any good to get off the field. And a completion to Fant for the 1st down. Big hit there. Fant is now engaged in the zone. And Bryce is going to run for it, and he's got nowhere to go. Carl Granderson all over that. Just a really excellent game from this front. This has been the difference. They made some clutch sacks. They're containing the rush. Can't ask for too much better a day out of this defensive line. I mean, really, like I said, the whole defense has been spectacular today. This is a really good Panthers offense that has been completely bottled up. But the defensive line specifically stood out in any time I've been watching. I mean, a completion to Adams. So, I mean, listen, these aren't great to get 3rd down conversions allowed for the Chiefs defense. You know, it never feels good. But the time coming off the clock, man, is pretty rough. You know, I talked about 6 minutes being the goal, and they are at 4:30, and like we need onside kicks at this point. Like, yeah, it's looking bad. As Carl Granderson's gonna get another sack. The bull rush, just a dominant win for him. Young does not sense it correctly, and that's going to be another 30 seconds off the clock for Carolina. You know, to the ground and nowhere at all. Devin White there to stuff him. So you kill the clock and you get nothing out of it. They go no huddle after that, but 3:40 to play, needing a score a minute. And good blitz pickup, end zone shot, and nearly intercepted over the top. Great coverage by Kansas City. Oh, great rep from Tyree Wilson and nearly picked off again. Poor left tackle has had a rough day. He is in hell over there. And that's going to be another incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. Kansas City going to look to run the clock out, and a big 1st down to A.T. Perry. 26 yards, I believe, their longest pass of the day. We will see if they can close this out. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's going to be the end of the game. I doubt they're even going to call it timeouts, but we'll at least watch these last few plays since we got a little time on our hands. Only at 23 minutes on the recording, so we might as well watch it, you know? And a broken tackle on the edge. That's a nice 1st down run. Zamir White gets 6. 12-38 doesn't look great, but we've been watching. He's had a good day. Another offsides by Carolina is rough. Giving them a 1st down. Again, not that it matters, but not been a great day for them in any phase of the game. And they go counter. Caught from the backside. Unfortunately, we are going to see at least one more play. Very close to not seeing one, though. All right, so that is our game. Kansas City comes into Carolina and gets a convincing team victory, a 24-3 effort. Like I said, a lot of the young guys need to step up, and all of them doing so. Clutch 3rd down sacks, the pick 6 to ice it. What a performance by this Chiefs team. Now at 7-5, are really in a sort of driver's seat position for a playoff spot. I'm not sure if they will have a playoff spot 100%, or if they have one now. I guess I should have looked at that first. But either way, they are taking care of business right now and are on a good run to do so. So all around, big time win for Carolina. You missed an opportunity again to put the division, in your hand firmly. We'll see if they can keep the Falcons at bay. They play in Week 18. That's setting up to be a big matchup for them. maybe even a decider, which would be a lot of fun. I love it when a game it comes down to a final game where they're playing each other. Peyton Wilson, Derek Brown, Carl Granderson, just big days. Brown doesn't get the sack; those two do, so that's obviously a big difference. Pat Pete, J.C. Horn, Ballin, no forced fumbles. Obviously, we had the Pat Pete touchdown. So that is going to do it for us here. A 24-3 victory for Kansas City, and we will keep things rolling in the hybrid series. See you at the next one.